Condition of Women and Socio-religious Reforms. India at the turn of 19th century. There were several social and religious evils prevailing in Indian society. Caste system was one of them, and it was the major cause of misery for the lower section of the society. The position of women in society was pitiable. They were the victims of a number of social evils like sati, infanticides, parda, devdasi system, polygamy, restriction on widow remarriage, child marriage, illiteracy, etc. For a long time, the British rulers remained indifferent to the practices of these evil social customs. It was only in the first half of the 19th century that efforts were made to eradicate some of the evils. More efforts were made in the second half of the 19th century by British administrators and enlightened Indians like Raja Ram Mohan Roy, Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar, Mahadev Govind Ranade and Dayanand Saraswati.
Let us take a closer look at the condition of the women and the reasons why the reformers worked for their emancipation.
Socio-religious reform. Let's study about some important educated Indians who contributed to bring socio-religious reforms. Raja Ram Mohan Roy's name is usually listed first among the 19th century reformers concerned with the upliftment of women's status. Historians have often called him the father of modern India and the champion of women's rights. He worked tirelessly to reform the Indian society. He established the Brahmo Samaj to work for social welfare. The Brahmo Samaj campaigned against sati, child marriage, polygamy, caste distinctions and untouchability. His campaign against sati had to face the opposition of the orthodox Hindus who attacked him bitterly. Nevertheless, he was successful in getting a ban imposed on sati in 1829 under the Governor-General Lord William Bentinck. His work was carried forward by Keshav Chandra Sen, who tried to bring women into new roles through schools and prayer meetings. Swami Dayanand Saraswati carried the work of women's reform further in North India. He encouraged female education, and to further the cause, Arya Samaj established Kanya Gurukuls for the education of women. Among the Muslims, Khwaja Altaf Hussain Ali and Sheikh Muhammad Abdullah introduced education for girls. The Aligarh movement led by Sir Syed Ahmad Khan also did much for the education and emancipation of Muslim women. In South India, R. Venkata Ratnam Naidu fought against the Devdasi system while Virsa Lingam Panthulu worked for widow remarriage. Both tried to increase the opportunities for female education. Virsa Lingam opened his first girls' school in 1874 and in 1878 organized a society for social reform.